At the beginning of this class, I only truly had a brief understanding of what service learning is and what active citizenship is. I knew that we would be addressing social justice issues, but I didn't know at the beginning of the semester just how much I would learn about these topics. I now know that in order to relate to and understand yourself in the context of the service you do, it is essential to know who you are and to know how privileged you are by way of your social identities. With a lifelong commitment to service comes the act of being an active citizen, which one may define as using one's own talents to be committed to giving back. But what is service without learning and growing? Through reflection on my service, I am able to understand why we did the things we did in this class. Service learning contains multiple facets, including getting to know the community that you serve, learning about the issue with which you are dealing, and reflecting on what you learned while doing said service. The service that I participated in over the course of my spring break was focused on environmental advocacy in Fort Myers, Florida. On my trip, I was able to do service concerning the environment. I also learned a bounty of information about the ecosystem in which I was working, native and non-native plants and animals, methods for removing invasive species, and the delicate balance of ecosystems. While there, we did projects like taking down barbed wire fence and picking up an invasive species called air potatoes. While this work probably doesn't sound super fun to most, I had an absolute blast doing this service. The people on my trip have transformed from complete strangers into friends with whom I share a passion for environmentalism. Since being back from my spring break trip, I have participated in several service and social justice activities with a few of the people from my Impact family, including working at the Botanical Gardens and Brooklyn Cemetery, and I'm looking forward to what other opportunities I will have to continue serving the community of Athens.
I want that red velvet, I want that sugar sweet.